The Twins are set for a second game here against the White Sox at Wright Field. A gorgeous night for baseball on the south side.
Is playing right field. On the mound for the White Sox, the right-hander 4-9 with a 3.94 ERA is Davis Martin.
First pitch from Davis Martin is swung on, lifted into the air in left field. Robert Jr., he's covering the entire outfield here tonight, makes the grab for out number one.
And Larnach watched it for ball four, and he is aboard for Luke Keschall.
Keschall currently is on a 9-game on-base streak.
Line to left field, and a sharp single for Keschall. Yeah, pulling that sinker with power, and the Twins in business right away tonight. So Keschall stays red hot.
Make that 10 in a row.
And the Twins have 2 on for Matt Wallner.
Davis is one of the league leaders, not the leader, but one of the leaders in throwing double play ground balls, and he could certainly use one here.
Swinging a double play ball. Mycroft will get it to Montgomery. Relay to Sosa. Double play, 4-6-3, and that'll get Martin out of trouble.
Well, McLean Stein Abel is now set to make his Minnesota Twins debut. He goes by Mick. He's 6'5", tall and lean. He's from Jesuit High School in Portland. He has made 6 big league starts. He is 2-2, all with the Phillies.
Shallow left, long run for Lee, and Brooks Lee tracks it down. Well, that tells you where Lee was playing against Teal.
Fastball driven high in the air to left field. Outman drifting back. He's going at the wall, and it's going to go off the wall. The wind just taking over here in this first inning as Vargas ends up at second base.
Visibility not great, and the wind just blows this ball away from him. He was back in the neighborhood, but not close enough to catch.
The lefty Colson Montgomery.
And lined off of Abel, bounces out to third. Lewis picks it up and has no play. Boy, hard contact right back to Abel, and immediately Twins head athletic trainer Nick Paparesta along with Rocco Baldelli will check on Abel. So 10 pitches into his Twins debut. Took a rocket right up the middle. It looks like he's okay, but certainly something to monitor.
Facing Sosa, ground ball towards third. Lewis up with it. He goes to second for one. The relay to first in time for a double play. Royce Lewis made a great snap decision and denies the White Sox a run. 3 pitches now, 2 fly ball outs for the Twins in the second, and Cody Clemens the hitter.
Swinging a fly ball into right, hit well, sending Taylor back to the track, to the wall, and it is gone, a home run. Cody Clemens puts the Twins on top, a second inning 2-out home run, and the Twins take an early 1-0 lead. Now he's 4 for his last 39.
Definitely due. Cody Clemens finally getting him a pitch middle in, something that he could handle. Oh man, the bat flip. Look at this. He knew it. Oh, flipped it to himself, and then he flipped it towards his bench. But a really good swing from Cody Clemens, taking that ball and driving it over the right field fence.
Now Chase Mydroth still first and second, 1 away. Chase hitting .300 and taking walks since he came off the injured list.
0-2. This one line into center field. Benintendi, he'll be waved in, and it's the rookie Chase Mydroth with an RBI single, tying this game 1-1 here in the second inning.
Santa's 0-2 pitch. Once again, just a little bit too much play. Want to try to throw something that is more in the dirt or up out of the strike zone, and you see Mydroth thankful for that.
So a 2-out walk. Bases are loaded. Miguel Vargas will bat. Abel this inning has thrown 27 pitches and closing in on 40 thrown so far tonight.
And it will walk in a run. Robert Jr. scores, gives the Sox their first lead of the night.
And we're looking at 34 pitches here in the second inning for Mick Abel.
Colson Montgomery with a single his first time up. Montgomery, a deep shot. Back it goes to right field. Get out! A grand slam for the youngster, Colson Montgomery. And you can see the future of the Sox here on display.
First career grand slam for Colson Montgomery, and his second half numbers are getting better by the day.
Yeah, Mick Abel just struggling to find the strike zone, finding himself behind in counts. And when that happens, the hitters are able to just be a little bit more aggressive and start to hunt pitches and eliminate pitches.
2 outs now in the inning. Chase Mydroth drove in the first run. RBI single, then he stole a base, ended up scoring himself in the 6-run second. Line drive towards short, diving stop by Lee, on his feet, goes to first, and a brilliant play by Brooks Lee saves a run as they strand Robert rounding third. He flagged that bullet, diving to his left, popped up on his pins, and threw out the speedy Mydroth to end the inning.
Here's Wallner, 0 for 1.
As Wallner swinging a drive into right field and deep, back it goes, and the Twins have their second homer tonight. And it's now 6-2. Number 17 for the Moose, and the Twins are down 4.
I think Davis Martin tried to double up on that cutter. Nice adjustment from Matt Wallner. You can see him keeping his head down.
So Outman will head to first base. We have 2 on with 1 out.
Cutter got him upstairs. Out number 2 here in the 5th.
This is a big out. He goes top of the strike zone and throws it by him.
3-2 is hit in the air, left field. It's going to stay in the ballpark. Baldwin back. Now he's in, and he's got it. Davis Martin did us a favor there. Not only did he not give up a run, but he gave us a little extra time to have a great conversation about the history of the game.
I think Sosa leads things off here for the White Sox. It'll be Sosa, Benintendi, and Luis Robert Jr. Second inning for Thomas Hatch. 2-2 swung on a miss. Down goes Sosa.
And strikes out Benintendi. Another changeup. So 3 in a row for Hatch going back to the 4th inning.
Swing and miss. Roberts down on strikes. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 3 strikeout inning from Thomas Hatch. Well done. I think Royce Lewis is pretty happy that Davis Martin is done. Lewis was 2 for 2 with a homer against him earlier this year in April, but 2 for 2 or 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts on 7 pitches. Didn't see a ball out of the zone against Davis today.
A swing and a drive, left center and deep. This one towards the bleachers, and that is out of here. So Lewis has homered in back-to-back games, and the Twins are now within 3.
Keep chipping away. Royce Lewis feeling it right now at the plate. Got himself a fastball up in the strike zone. Lewis getting the barrel to that ball nicely.
And Royce has been candid with his comments lately. And much like we saw Brooks Lee, he's just not been hitting fastballs this season.
So Benintendi lines out. That'll bring up Robert.
He got the cutter in, and he deposits it into left field. Luis Robert Jr. cue the fireworks here on Saturday night. A solo home run, his 14th of the season, and the Sox add another, make it 7-3 here in the 8th.
That one a no-doubter. He got his 2-0 fastball. He got it middle in, and he didn't miss it.
The Sox trying to wrap this one up in the 9th.
Behind Jordan Leisure, who was on for the 53rd time. His ERA a touch over 4.
And ball 4. There's a start.
There we go.
Twins drew 7 walks as a team last night, just their 2nd tonight.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 98 near the outside, does the job. That's the first out.
Felt more comfortable attacking the left-handed batter than the righty.
It's the ground ball. Sosa will make the play at first, and the Sox 1 out away from evening up this series against the Twins. Leisure deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's ball game. The Sox with a 7-3 win here on Saturday night. Even up this series, a game apiece against the Twins.
This is one of those games where a lot went right for the Sox.